Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. DeJounte Murray is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Champ. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Love in at the 4. And for New Orleans, Mobley is out there with Mourning. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Barry in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
Now, here is Mourning. And the pass to Barry. Back to Mourning. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but, man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Nymphius, covered by Mobley. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Mourning. Fires from 14. And he can't bank that one in. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open look here for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Here's Leonard. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Leonard and Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Shot's good from Barry. And so just over a minute and a half played. Leonard with the ball. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And that one drops for him.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And, guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's Hardaway. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Down low. And Love throws it down.
I know Kevin Love has slimmed down through the years, but the fundamental part of boxing out and using his body is not something that he's lost.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Hardaway. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
Now here's Leonard. Now Hardaway. Here's Nymphius. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's Hardaway. Bucket is good.
Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway has got his second basket. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Hawks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray for 3. Here's Love. Pelicans with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
New York shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Here's Hardaway. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Nymphius has got 5 now.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that, just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
New York calls timeout. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, there's probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
Here's Nymphius. He also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta. Hardaway passes to Nymphius. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Pelicans leading by 4. Thompson outside for the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated to see these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Barry. Inside. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 6. Nymphius. It's hauled in by Barry.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
To halt the run. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And it's Love missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Murray. Alonzo Mourning unable to get his shot to go. Here's Nymphius. Love outside. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nymphius, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Nymphius has got his 3rd basket of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mourning. Passes it to Barry. A floater. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Cummings, he's checked in for Mourning. Granger comes in for Mobley. Tressie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Knicks, Sabonis, he's checked in for Leonard. Banchero comes in for Kevin Love. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now, here's Sabonis, and he comes up with the deuce.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
Pelicans leading by 5. Pass to Cummings. Kicks it to Pressey. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Banchero inside. Granger covering. Hardaway for 3. Danny Granger pulls it in. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Billups, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. just unable to do so.
To the wing right side.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Nymphius. Ranger covering. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's 9 points for Champ.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Granger. Doesn't go that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. Hardaway, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And they pick up 2. Barry's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nymphius, the pass to Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Cummings. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Sabonis. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pelicans making a change here. Horford's checked in. And then for New York, Jaren Jackson's checked in for Sabonis. Robinson comes in for Champ. And it's Jamal Murray in for DeMar DeRozan. Both shots good from the stripe. 54 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Billups. Here's Banchero. He's coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. Jackson finds Murray. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Horford with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 5. From deep, Billups. Knicks with the rebound.
I tell you what, the spin move did more than just confuse the D. It looked like he's a little woozy on that off-balance attempt.
Outside Hardaway. Buries the long-range jumper. 15 points in the game.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
From deep, Billups. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Ray Thompson has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning.